A measure to enhance road safety for senior citizens could soon become law in the state of Illinois. State senators are considering what's called the Road Safety and Fairness Act after House lawmakers passed it last month. In this Digging Deeper, I spoke with some local senior citizens and the West Central Illinois Agency on Aging about the legislation's effect on your family. Harold Harvey Rudd relies on driving for his Quincy Senior Center job, a privilege he doesn't take lightly. How important is driving to you and other senior citizens?
Very important, because it's a responsibility of me to do what I have to do.
He recently renewed his driver's license.
I was worried about passing it. The thing about it is that I concentrated on it and I took the test and I said, well, just take your time. And the questions that I didn't answer, the other questions that came up, I could answer. Next thing I know, the machine says, you passed. And that's all I needed to do. So I was happy.
The Road Safety and Fairness Act would increase the age Illinois drivers would have to take behind-the-wheel driving tests from 79 to 87. A DMV visit and vision test would still be required for renewals.
There seems to be some excitement about it. They're removing some of the barriers, especially in our rural areas where transportation is lacking. It's very important for seniors to have their driver's license so that they can get out and engage. Otherwise, they're at home, and social isolation is worse than smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. So you're cutting them off from the world. They need to get out, stay active, stay moving, and engage.
Family members of senior drivers would be allowed to contact the Secretary of State's office with concerns about loved ones' driving abilities. Lifelong Quincy resident Vicki Nelson is happy about the legislation, but says safety will always be her top priority.
This is the trouble with aging is that you lose so much and you don't realize it until you actually go through it yourself. I don't want to lose my driving privileges unless, of course, I'm not safe.
The 76-year-old was pleased but not surprised to learn drivers between the ages of 75 and 79 were the safest on Illinois roads, according to recent transportation statistics.
I think there's many senior citizens that are very capable, and very safe. That's one thing about as we get older, we really do quiet down, and we really take things seriously, and we mature. We absolutely mature. So that's the one thing I looked upon aging as, hopefully having more wisdom and more sense about doing the right thing.
Regardless of laws or changes, Kepner highly advises communication with older loved ones.
It's an opportunity to have the conversations with them about what their future looks like and what they want to have in place. Coming off of the road and taking their keys away. What details may have to take place for them to transition.
Now, Illinois Secretary of State's office collaborated with AARP Illinois to draft this bipartisan legislation.